In Australia, we've got some big bugs and I really love them. There's one on the back of my head. This one's pretty big. This is a Goliath stick insect. I think you'll agree. She's fairly impressive. She's very beautiful, but she's not the biggest. This one, this is the biggest. This is a gargantuan stick insect, and just for comparison, she's she's a good 2.5 times the size of a Goliath. Now she's an adult, so I wanted to show her to you.
Watch this video and see something.
A secret that gas companies don't tell you. I never spent any more on cooking gas after I discovered this. My stove now only runs on water. To do this in your home, you'll need a gallon of the kind I'm using here. And in its lid you'll drill 2 holes. The first hole needs to be the size of a bicycle cam pin, so that we can pass it through the hole made in such a way that it fits snugly, like this. And the second hole needs to be a bit bigger, so that we can fit a damper valve through it in such a way that it's as tight as the chamber pin. Then put the gallon lid on and finish off the 2 entrances to the lid with hot glue, or any other type of sealant you prefer, making sure that it's very well sealed. Here I'm using hot glue, as you can see. It is very important to remember that we do not recommend this tip to minors or children. We ask all adults to take great care when repeating this in their homes, and to do so in the same way as in the video. As I said, it's very simple, but requires a lot of attention. Then you will do the following. With a level hose, measure at least 20 centimeters and cut it off. Fit one end of the hose to the damper valve and place the other end inside another bottle. I recommend a 600 to 800 milliliters bottle. We'll use 2 of these bottles. You will repeat the same process on both. The difference between one and the other is that one will contain a small amount of gasoline, and the other will only contain water, tap water, that's right. One end of one of the hoses should reach the bottom of the bottles. You will also drill 2 holes in the tops of these bottles. 2 holes the size of the level hose. In one of the holes will go the end of the hose that should reach the bottom of the bottle. And in the other hole will go another length of leveling hose, which will only carry the pressure and gas from the bottles and gallon to the stove. Don't forget to seal these holes in the bottles as well. It's very important that no pressure leaks out of them. In the gallon where the valve and the bicycle tube pin are, we'll fit a bicycle tire pump onto the pin, and fill the gallon with air so that it has plenty of pressure. It is important that you leave the valve damper closed at this point. Then remove the tire inflator and slowly open the valve. When you have done this, you already have gas in your stove system. Just turn on your stove and you'll see that it's already working like the ordinary cooking gas we buy. This is a tip that older people used to know, and I've decided to share it with you if you want to save money in your home. If you didn't know this tip, tell me below. Water-powered stove. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.
You see, here we get to see videos that are not only creepy, but some which are also educative. Like that video, I think it has some information which you can disagree with if you like, but I don't know. To me, it looked like it's something legit. But who knows? If it's ancient knowledge, you know, why is it not used today? Who knows? Man, that video was very, I don't know. Let's keep watching. Watch till the end.
Day after everything is done, the fires are done, the smoke is settling, real estate agents and people were calling homeowners asking to buy their land, which just adds to the conspiracy theories of all these people. Oprah recently bought, I think in March, another 1,000 acres in Maui. You know whose houses didn't burn at all, Pat? At all? That have this is random. I think God really protects these people. Oprah, Jeff Bezos, Lady Gaga, Bill Gates, Morgan Freeman, Will Smith, Julia Roberts. zero damage to the house. I saw the damage on the ground. It didn't look like fires, bro. These cars, there was no glass. The glass melted around. What is glass melts at like what, 2,700 degrees? It looked like a nuke went off. Pat, I've been in fires. We're from LA. I've seen really, really, really bad fires. I've never seen vehicles look like how they did, and dogs dead in the street that looked like they were fake, like they were.
Oh,
The Paranormal Chick here. Take a look at this video that was captured around August 12, 2023 in Kenya. The witness was actually able to capture 2 videos of this truly unexplainable object. Is this a UFO? It's definitely not a drone nor a plane. But what exactly did he record? Take a look and tell me what you think.
yeah, the one that was seen in Kenya, apparently there is a story that it is seen after every 20 years. And the last time it was seen, maybe it was 20 years ago. And the people in that country have a story like that they tell. There is a name even for it. It's only that we are not sure and we cannot measure to mislead others. If you know, you can say in the comment section what it is. Yeah, thanks for watching and lots of love. Love is the thing. Lots of love and respect. Respect to yourself even for being alive. Just keep watching.
On my mother's life, if I die and I wait to the pearly white gates of heaven, I want him to torture me for 100 trillion years. I am that sure that God does not exist.
Hold up, you said you were that sure, but can you give me a single reason why you say God does not exist? I asked you, give me a single reason for why you say God is not real, and you agreed you got nothing. Came up empty.
I've seen no evidence for a God.
That's not evidence God's not real, because absence of evidence is not evidence of absence.
Fundamentally, it is.
No, it's not. At the moment, I actually have 0 evidence that you've got money in your wallet right now. But that's not therefore evidence that you don't have money in your wallet.
Again, I feel like you're reading off a script.
Not at all. You just don't like that I'm speaking facts to you, man. So if you lack evidence of God's existence, you don't say, therefore he's not real. You just simply say, I don't know, I need to investigate more.
If I have no evidence of something's existence, then I say he's not real.
Okay, so therefore, I've got no evidence that you got money in your wallet, so therefore you've got no money in your wallet.
Yeah.
Do you see how illogical that is?
No.
Because you may have money in your wallet whether I have evidence of it or not.
I am not being convinced of God's existence. Hail Satan.
I know you're afraid of it. What you should do then, instead of thinking that you know stuff about this, when you agree that you haven't even looked at these sources, to actually say, look, I don't know, I should look into it. Be an open-minded person, man. Honestly, I had to do that, and that's actually what convinced me of the truthfulness of it.
Oh, you guys do you agree or disagree with the presence of God? I actually believe there's a higher power than us, which is generally all about love. It's why we have been saying that all along here so that we can connect to that higher power. But what are your thoughts about it? Come to think of it, if Satan exists, why doesn't God exist? Or that higher power that you, in whatever language you call it, there's always a higher power that people believe in. And if Satan is also there, Satan is the common one. All religions believe there's a common Satan, the bad Satan. So you know the Satan I'm talking about. But about God, people disagree very much. But there's always a higher power that exists above us. That's why we are here. Try to connect with it, praise. Watch till the end. Oh my god, what's happening here? What's this? Huh. Oh, this is a seal or oh my god, this is a pig. A pig. A pig in the water. What happened to the pig? Oh, the pig is floating. The pig is swimming. Oh my god. Did you know pigs can swim? Oh, this is incredible. Pig can defeat me. Even me, I don't know how to swim. Where am I? I hear there is an island full of pigs that can swim. Pigs can swim and I cannot. This is not good at all. How can pig? This is really incredible. Oh my god.
This video is not electrical, but it will shock you. It is going to shock you. Please pray for me, guys, because fraudsters, 419ers, and Yahoo boys are not going to like that I'm doing this. Okay? I'm about to expose to you the biggest, the newest scam format in town. So if you're watching this video, I am saving you hundreds of thousands, millions in cash. I'm literally saving you money. And if I were you, if you know anybody who does business, if you know anybody who sells products, if you know anybody who renders services and get money in exchange, start sharing this video even before I start. Copy the link, share it, share this video, share it. It is going to be explosive. I'm going to be revealing so much, exposing so much scam. The newest, the best, the most mind-blowing scam format in town right now. Keep sharing while I go to get a glass of water. Some few years ago, in my city, a car dealer had 3 young men walk into his car mart. They said they wanted to buy a car and that they were rushing for an event. You know how scarce it is. You know that car business is not every time you find buyers. This man had apparently been waiting for 4 months to find a buyer for any of his vehicles. So he was delighted to have these young men come in. These young men bought this car from him. He gave them his account details. They paid cash to him. He got a credit alert and he allowed them go. It was not until later in the day that he found out that there was no cash in his bank account. Now, that particular scenario, true life story, it got me thinking, how do these guys do this? I mean, how do they do this? And you're going to find out how they do it in this video. Recently, I was on a WhatsApp group and I saw a message forwarded, like a video. It was like a security alert. Then I decided to look at that video. What I saw in that video was the most mind-boggling discovery ever. An application that has the ability to credit any bank account with cash, and you will get an SMS credit alert from your bank, yet the money will not be in your account. Am I even making any sense? It doesn't make sense. I couldn't believe it initially until I saw how this thing works. This thing does not even make any mistake. It takes into cognizance the amount of money you have in your bank account, your existing balance. Then it adds the amount of money that the fraudster sends to you, does the mathematics, you see the total. That means that with this particular application, a scammer can walk into your business place, get goods and services from you, send you cash, you get an alert from your bank, and they walk away. With this application, POS operators are in trouble. Somebody can come to you, transfer cash to you, you get an alert, and you give them raw cash, and they walk away. You never get to discover until you try to make a withdrawal from your bank account. That is when you would know that they didn't send you nothing. We are in trouble, guys. We're in trouble. Now, I'm going to be exposing to you some very key security measures that you must take to keep yourself safe from this kind of scam. Number one, if you are doing business this day and age, you have no business using mobile phones that are not internet enabled. No, it's a no-no. You're doing business and the kind of phone that you have is a touchlight phone where you cannot have access to the internet so that you can download the mobile application of your bank. You don't have any business doing business. You don't have any business doing business because you are a security threat. Because it is people like you that would be sent cash, would receive a credit alert, will not have the opportunity to log into your mobile bank application to confirm if that money is domiciled, has landed into your bank account. You have no business doing business. It's not an excuse. You have to have a smartphone. You have to have the mobile bank application of your bank installed on your phone. And whenever anybody pays you anything, SMS credit alert right now is no longer enough for you to confirm that they have paid you. I'm going to show you a snippet of how this particular application works. Now, the person who is circulating this video, the creator of that video, is acting as if he's warning the whole community, he's warning everybody against using that application. That's the impression he is giving. But at the end of the day, he puts his WhatsApp number on that video. In the video I'm going to share with you, I have blocked it so that people will not contact him. He put his WhatsApp number, and when you chat this person, he's going to ask you to bring 12,000 naira to buy the application from him. Because this particular application is not available on Play Store or App Store. He's doing business with it, yet is acting like he's informing people not to use it. Now you're saying don't use it, yet you're saying it's available. I want to sell it. The name of the application is called Pro Bank. It's a deadly application. And this is what the application does. From the video, the guy said that you can use that application to credit any bank once a day. Okay? You can imagine the amount of money that these scammers are making on a daily basis, defrauding hard-working people in this country. Ignorance is not an excuse. That's why I tell you, share this video. Let everybody doing business see it. Because you're not just sharing a video, you're sharing vital information. You will not forgive yourself if anybody within your community of friends and associates falls a victim of this particular scam because they didn't get the opportunity to see this video. Another key thing that you need to know about this application is even if you don't have an internet enabled phone, okay, you can still know by the credit alert that you get. The credit alert that you get, there is a feature, there is a sign that you look out for. The moment you see it in the SMS that you got from the payment that a customer made to you, hold them in the trousers. They are thieves. Let us look at the presentation of this particular video that is going viral. Look at the presentation. When you look at the presentation, then at the end of the day, I am going to tell you guys a particular feature that you can look out for. Even if you don't have an internet-enabled phone, you don't have a mobile bank application on your phone to confirm payment, look out for this particular feature, then you would know that it's a fake alert. Watch this.
The sweetest part of it is that this app is not even on Play Store. He's a friend of mine from United Arab Emirates that introduced me to the app, so I went straight to the dark web and purchased it. You understand? So the thing is that this app is a fraudulent app. It's a fraudulent app. It will even update balance, but I will show you how to spot it in case if you are a POS operator. So just pay attention and listen to the video. Let me show you now. You click on transfer, then click on add pay. First name, you're gonna add your name. So I'm sending to myself. My name is Nnamdi Christian. So my account number, this is my Access Bank account number. 07242 4224 238. This is